biggest problems that you guys face is the challenge of having your homeboys be your critics. You know, 9 out of 10 times they don't like everything you do because they're not listening to the quality of your music. They're just listening to the idea that's going on in their own minds of how many girls they're going to meet when they're running around with you. You know, how much money we all going to be throwing around in the video. You know, oh, we going to go to Japan together. You know, we've had situations where we, you know, I'll pull a session. Like, you have guys in the studio calling Japan, talking to girls that don't speak English. And you don't speak no Japanese, but and they're running up a phone bill. Like, so it's the support system is important. But to touch on something that Eric did mention is important is you have to tell a story. Like, it's the story that sells you more than anything else. Before we even get to the music, I got to know who you are. So, you know, those videos are so important. Not just to do videos of your lyricism, of music, but you have to tell the story of who you are. Paint the picture. Create a path and a journey that everyone that's watching the video feels like they were part of your journey with you. Because that's what's going to elevate you from just being another rapper to being an actual lifestyle brand, you know. So, and those are the things that we see first. And we were talking about this right before we came down here. You know, we were talking with an artist that said he had all these great opportunities with magazines, with videos, and all these different things. And my thing was, so what? None of that means anything. If you get on TV and perform, if you get in a magazine, it doesn't mean anything if I don't know who you are, because I'm not going to mentally I'm not going to mentally connect the dots. Like, if I never heard of you and you get on stage and perform before 2 Chainz, I'm not listening to you. I came to see 2 Chainz. And this is how the average consumer thinks. In fact, most of the opening acts, people don't arrive, you know, you look at your clock, and you have to look at this. As a businessman, you have to look at what the consumer is doing. So the consumer is driving to the arena. They know 2 Chainz goes on at 1 in the morning. So they're not worried about who's going on at 11, at 12, at 12:30, at 12:45. I only care about 1 o'clock, because that's when 2 Chainz goes on. So people who are spending all this money to get on and open up for acts, they never really get seen anyway. But if you're an artist who supplements that with telling your story and painting a picture virally, then people may actually say, I'm going to get there early because I know that so-and-so, this up-and-coming artist that I heard about, is performing at this particular show, and I want to see them. I want to see what they're talking about. I done seen the videos, I done heard the story, I kind of identify with the story. Now I want to hear the music, I want to see the performance. So all of these things have to take place. All of those components are important to you to get to the point where Tony G wants to bring your project to 50. And then it has to be such that 50 has to feel that you're putting in the same kind of intensity and hustle and grind of what he, you know, from what he did when he started G-Unit. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the next business owners. We're looking for the next entrepreneur, the next big thing. And the only way we're going to know that is if you have to tell us, you have to show us, you have to paint that picture for us.
Just on videos, like I said, put videos out, but please don't buy YouTube views. Don't buy Twitter followers, don't buy Instagram likes, because we have a way of telling. And if I feel like you can't, like your first approach to me is dishonest, then I'm never even going to reply to you, I'm not going to get, you can't buy relevance. So if you buy YouTube views, it means nothing. You might impress a few people, and the people that you do impress are idiots, and they won't be able to help you anyway, because they can't see through that.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you know what's funny about that too? Is you'll see a guy who come into the office, and we all have been through this. He'll have like 1 million hits on YouTube, but he got no radio spins anywhere. He's got nothing going on anywhere else, but somehow he miraculously got 1 million YouTube hits.
And only like 3 comments.
3 comments. And 2 of the 3 was him. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody made 1 comment and he put 2 comments. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we're not stupid. We didn't just get here from the cotton fields, or he didn't just come from the back streets of Italy. Like, we know what's going on. Like, common sense tells you if you got 1 million views on YouTube and no one else knows who you are on any other platform on the internet, we know you bought it. You know, and the system is set up so that we can really just go in and, you know, type a few keys and we're going to find out. You know, and that's what the research department is for at every record company. And that's why when you meet with an A&R rep and you know, and they like saying Eric Beasley, here's your music, he likes it, the first thing Eric does is he sends it to the research department. Tell me about this artist. I like this record I heard. Tell me about them. And they're going to come back with everything he needs to know. Yo, look, Eric, man, these dudes bought this, they did this, they didn't do that, this is all phony. He's going to know. So you're not really lying to us, you're lying to yourself. You're doing your own career a disservice. because we're just gonna move on to the next one.